Guys, this boy is a serial killer. This is another victim of his that he most likely killed in February of 2023. A 20-year-old girl named Sarah Jonathan who went missing the 1st of February 2023 in the same Ikorodu area around the Ito-Olowo houses where Christina Idowu was said to have gone missing to. But nobody heard from her, nobody saw her, nothing came out of her case when she went missing last year. And from the look of things, turns out that this boy, Ayomide Adeleye, might be the one behind the disappearance and most possibly murder of this girl, whose body is most likely buried somewhere that only he would know. And the details are shocking. This girl went missing the same way Christina Idowu went missing. Just wait till you hear the details. So, Sarah Jonathan is a student of Lagos State Polytechnic in Ikorodu. And on the 1st of February, it was said that she went to see her mom because her mom is a teacher. She went to collect money from the mom and was supposed to head back to school or maybe head back home. But somewhere along the line, she vanished. However, around 12 midnight on the 2nd of February, her mother got a text from her mobile phone, from her WhatsApp. Somebody is chatting with the mother, telling the mother that she has been kidnapped and that the mother should send 1.5 million naira. Almost similar to this girl's case. It even gets worse. And that was how Sarah's mother started running helter-skelter. The mother could not come up with the 1.5, so she came up with 300k. And then the kidnapper urged the mother still to contact her school and hope that the school will help raise money. And that was what happened. The school, the student, the faculty helped raise money to pay to her kidnappers. And also, the kidnapper sent a photo of her. Just the same way he sent a photo of Christina Idowu, this was how he also sent for Sarah Jonathan. And after they finished raising the money for her release, they stopped hearing from him. Up until now, when Christina Idowu's story is going viral, the family have not heard anything as regarding Sarah Jonathan. They met the police could not do anything. They tried tracing her phone, and they also noticed that her phone was traced to Ikorodu area in that same place where this girl went missing. And nobody knew anything. Nobody had any suspicion until now. It gets even worse and more damning for this boy. I am so confident that it's this boy that kidnapped and killed this girl, because not only did they already know each other, because the family did not know that they knew each other. When the Christina Idowu case blew up, they found out that this boy, Ayomide, is Facebook friends with Sarah Jonathan. Even a year ago, around the time she went missing, found out that the both of them communicated on her Facebook posts, on his Facebook posts per se. So this is Sarah and this is Ayomide responding. They seem to be friends, they seem to know each other. And upon further investigation by the family, they found out that they went to the same church. This is the same church that Christina Idowu goes to, and the same church that Sarah Jonathan goes to, and it's that same church that this boy also goes to. Another thing that is similar with Christina and Sarah is that they are both the same age grade. And also I observed that, I don't know if it's a pattern, I would like to know more about the other victims. She only has a mom, she doesn't have a dad. And I think she too only has a mom, no dad. So I am guessing that this boy targets these girls specifically who only have their moms. No wonder when he wants to bargain, he goes solo, because we know real kidnappers. No kidnapper will call 1 million naira for you. No kidnapper will go through the stress of kidnapping somebody and then say pay 1M or collect 300M. That alone shows that whoever kidnapped these people are not very far. They didn't stress. They didn't worry. This boy is a serial kidnapper and a serial killer. And right now, I feel like everybody needs to know, because there is a possibility. There are so many more victims out there. Mind you, remember, people are accusing him of killing his ex-girlfriend back in 2022. This is 2023, so this is not the ex-girlfriend that went missing. It's because the family of this girl did not know about this boy until now. They did not even know they were friends. Even if they saw him on her Facebook, they had no idea that he would be the one. There was no direct connection. He poses to be a photographer on his Facebook, so there's a chance that this is what he uses to lure these girls for what it's worth. And hopefully the police get to learn of this story, because I'm hearing that as the time of making this video, the family of this girl are planning to go to the police to present her case, so that he will be confronted with the whereabouts of this girl, and hopefully he makes a confession that leads to closure for the family, because I know the chances are she's dead too. It's sad, it's unfortunate, but the chances are he too has killed her. And he too may have killed multiple girls like this. So where did he keep these girls? And why did he even do this? Does he even work alone? Because rumors are that he doesn't work alone. If he's not working alone, then who is he working with? I personally think he's working alone. I feel like this is something he can easily do. My thing is, how does he kill the victim? I feel like because given the way that he props them after kidnapping them, there's a chance he strangles them. But I don't want to assume now. The police just need to do their investigation. Since they've come this far, we don't only need a confession from him, we need him to say more. Confess and mention the names of everyone he has killed, because whether he likes it or not, he's going down. And he also needs to tell us where he buries them. Where are their bodies? Where is this girl's body? Where is this girl's body? And where are the bodies of all the other possible victims that he may have killed and buried in a shallow grave somewhere? If this boy, most likely, because he claimed that he killed and buried this girl in his father's compound, only God knows how many more people are around at his father's compound. And if he has been doing this for as far back as 2020, that means he started off as a teenager. Because he's 22, 23. So he most likely started at the age of 18, 19, killing young girls and burying them where? This is a psychopath here. This is a sick psychopath. And I am now beginning to feel that even if he doesn't work alone, somebody knows something. Because there's no how this young boy, as young as he is, living in his father's house, he does not have his own apartment. He's bringing young girls into his home, into his father's house, into his family house. Whatever he's doing with them and ending up kidnapping them, killing them and propping them up in his room, and then going as far as digging a shallow grave around the compound to bury them, somebody got to know something. I'm not going to call it, but I feel maybe his parents knows. His father, his mother, or maybe a sibling. Someone knows something. You can't be doing this for as far back as 2022 or only God knows how long, and nobody knows. Even if you bury her in a shallow grave, it's a compound, children play, somebody would have seen something by now. And if so, what? Because if you look at it too, he's making money from it. The millions and the 300k he's speaking from his victims, he's most likely taking care of his family through that means. He's most likely doing something with those money. If a young boy like this is bringing in so much money, then what is his family thinking? I don't know, but I have a strong feeling that somebody in his family knows about what he does to these girls and where he buries them. His mom or his dad or his sibling. Because if he's doing it in his family house, then a family member knows. And we too need to know. It's just crazy. She's friends with him. She most likely trusted him. They go to the same church. You see how these things happen. We always want to blame girls for being runs, girls being hookups. These are friends. If you see the way they chat on the Facebook, you can tell that this is not a relationship. These are friends. A boy that goes to my church. And for Christina, there's a boy that goes to my school and my church. And he's also my neighbor. We grew up together. It's crazy. It's scary. We see girls die like this when they travel afar to go and meet random men they don't know. But here we are, seeing the same situation with innocent young girls in the hands of men or young boys that they know and trust, still dying. It's just sick, it's just psychotic. The 7 mobile phones that was caught with him most likely belongs to the 7 victims that he may have done this to. I just wish the police dig more. I just wish they find more, because if he's working with other people, then there's a chance that there are other people out there. And also we need to know how many members of his family is among, because his mother, father, if anybody so much as has an idea of what he's doing, they too should be locked up. So now we're expecting them to dig up bones around the compound. So he's just staying in the house where there are shallow graves around the compound with innocent young girls being buried there. And he gets to sleep very well and sleep in peace. And wake up every other morning, enjoying food, enjoying life, where there are dead girls buried around your father's compound. And you want to tell me your father does not know. Your mother does not know. Your siblings, nobody in the family house or in your father's house knows. No, I doubt. And we are waiting, honestly. I can't wait to see how this turns out, because I don't think it's only 2-3 victims. Where there is smoke, there is fire. And where there is 2 dead bodies, there is a possibility of more dead bodies.